I'm having my one.
Ho, 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 and welcome to our festive end of year roundup for the I'm Having My One podcast. I'm joined by Tom
Oh, hello.
and Seb.
Hello. Just can't follow that up. Shut up,
Very
Tom.
wheezy Santa down there.
I've worked in a very dusty environment today.
And finally, Reese.
Arr.
Pirate,
Festive pirate. Yeah.
festive pirate. Nice.
Why
Okay.
not?
Cool.
It's Christmas for pirates too, everybody.
Yes, it
Hmm.
is. Well, we need to be getting on with this episode because Tom's got to get back to the North Pole and finish his toy production quota. So let's get on with this episode.
Is that because I'm the shortest?
This year, we have reviewed a number of games on this podcast. We've reviewed Scout, Black Powder Second Edition, Mansions of Madness, My Gold Mine, Time of Crisis, Brass Birmingham, The White Castle, Eclipse, Second Dawn for the Galaxy, Terraforming Mars, War Story, Outer Rim, Jest of Robin Hood, Nar, Duel for Middle-earth, Memoir 44, and Galaxy Trucker. So I guess the question is, out of all of those games, and come to you first, Reese, just so you know it's happening. What has been your favorite game that we've played? Not necessarily what you've given the highest score, but what have you just really enjoyed?
There's some really good games up here. Like if it was my favorite game that I've been playing this year with you guys, it'd probably be Terraforming Mars. But just for the experience we had on the evening that we played it, um, I think my favorite was Mansions of Madness, believe it or not.
It's brilliant.
Oh,
It's
really?
I mean,
Okay.
the theatrics of it, and just the situation that we got ourselves into. Tom dropping his gun and picking it back up again, and just all of that kind of stuff. It was great. It was great. Just really enjoyed it.
fantastic. It
Yeah,
it kind of ticks that box, doesn't it? For I want to play Journeys in Middle Earth, but I don't want to do a whole campaign. I just want one thing.
yeah,
And yes, some of us are slightly middling on the old Cthulhu vibes, but actually, like the one we played, the mission we played wasn't particularly Cthulhu-y, maybe. Just a few crazy people
There
running
was a
about.
bit of like, yeah, there were some cultists and other stuff running around, weren't there? And digging up some graves and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I guess it wasn't too Cthulhu for you.
I think that's a good choice, and I think possibly kind of a standout game in expectation to delivery. Because sometimes you
yeah.
think something's going to be great, and then it's probably good, but it feels a bit of a letdown because it's not as great. But actually, if you're expecting something to be terrible,
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
suddenly it's very, very good.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great fun. Yeah, it's up there for me on just more of an experience than a kind of evening game, if you know what I mean. It was good.
I think it's the sort of thing, none of us owns it, do we?
No,
No. It's the
God
sort of
no.
thing that, God, ugh, uh, we, I think, might have a different experience of it. I think probably more positive if we were playing it in person.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, More positive again, if you want. It's the sort of thing that, as you said, the experience of it as you're going around and a bit of the discussion, as it's so often with a lot of the games, and the vast majority of what we're doing, we have to do it remotely from where we are geographically. And so you do lose quite a bit from a number of games. We do the best we can with it, but I think that might be one that would be lifted again, perhaps from playing it in person. Um, it's an interesting side with the what's called Journeys of Middle Earth, which we played a lot through the last year. We haven't reviewed it this year, did we? No, it was last year. I think we've reviewed it.
Yeah.
Where do those two kind of sit next to each other for you guys?
I feel Journeys is overall a better game.
We've played a lot more of it. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I mean it's the same mechanics. It's just the theme is a better one. But what I what I do like about Mansions is you're kind of you don't start with anything particularly. I mean, you've got your one or two starting items, but you're very much dependent on picking stuff up along the way
Right.
that is going to help you. Um, and I just quite like that element, to be honest, that kind of single scenario. Right, chuck us in there. Let's see what we can find. Seb can only find a shovel, but he's going to give it his all with that shovel. And Paul might find something else. But yeah, I just quite like that kind of survival element of it. And I'm sure there are other games that do it much, much better. But yeah, for me, it was just a memorable stands out for me as I actually really, really enjoyed that as a game that we all played.
I think that Mansions is actually a better game than Journeys into Middle Earth.
Do you?
I think that the theme of Journeys carries the game in a lot of scenarios. In that you're just like, oh yeah, I'm a dwarf and I'm in Middle Earth, and that doesn't do it enough for me. Whereas I find Mansions far more amusing and harder. Some of the
Mm.
missions are really hard, whereas Journeys, I don't think we've ever come across a moment where we could have even possibly lost.
I think it's because
We've
we're really,
always.
really good at it, Seb. That's why.
I don't know whether we're playing on too easy a setting, but whether there are difficulty settings, I don't know.
There
But
definitely are, yeah. Yeah.
There
there
are.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I
And
think
there have been
I
a couple
prefer a
of
harder game, and I think the level we've been playing on is maybe too easy, and it's making it less fun, perhaps
Yeah.
for me. It's just no fun just being able to do it. Like you need to be able to. You've got to struggle through these things. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, fair enough. It is surprising. I don't think we've had maybe more than one knockdown, really, through the whole campaign that we've been
No.
doing so far.
No.
I think I'm kind of the other way, though, for actually some of the reasons that you guys have said. I think I miss the campaign element. I get what I think when we were talking about the time pool that you mentioned about mansions, that you like the fact that that is the one shot and you wish that Journeys had that uh, in the same sense that you could just go and have the one game of it. But actually, I really like the fact that it is something like Journeys where you are doing multiple missions tied together, that you have got that ability to go through and get more kit and upgrade your characters and stuff like that. I think I miss that from Mansions, and I think that for me, if I was playing a game like that, I'd probably be more interested in something that's out and out, more like a just a dungeon crawler like Nemesis.
Mm.
As if it's going to be a one shot thing. I think the division between in all the games that I've played of Mansions, which I think is three, of noodling around trying to work stuff out and doing the just bungling basically, and then suddenly stuff pops and um,
Drop your gun.
you drop your gun is less interesting to me, and the progress to get to it than something like Nemesis. And I think the theme just doesn't.
Yeah.
Just don't really like the theme very much in Mansions.
I
Anyway, I'm
think you'd
happy
have
you like.
enjoyed it more if you didn't spend 45 minutes picking one gun up.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
dropping
know.
it again.
Yeah. But I take the point overall, Reese, that I think some of the best games are not always about playing the best game. It's
Yeah.
sometimes just about the experience that you've had of playing it, right?
That's absolutely it. Yeah, absolutely.
Right then, let's move on. Seb, what was your
Um,
best game that we've played?
well, I mean, I know I gave Brass Birmingham a 10, but I think that's just a standout all-time classic. That's always going to be a great game, and I probably always say that this is probably one of my favorites. So that I'm going to leave that one aside, um, just because that's just like one of the best games ever for me. Um, but I am going to go with Duel for Middle Earth, because I, if on in honesty, before I played it, before I won our tournament and beat everyone,
Did you win that
Now
against
we
Seb?
know the reason. That's the only reason you brought it up.
Do you remember that time ago? Do you guys remember that time?
I don't remember it that way.
It's all about the playing, not about the winning, though, right? Isn't it? I'd written off a little bit because I remember playing Duel, just Seven Wonders Duel, and just thinking, this is really middling for me. Like, just not didn't really enjoy it. But Duel for Middle Earth was a completely different experience. The enhancements that they'd made to the game completely transformed it and just made it a really great two-player game. Which I would happily play again if there was just one other person to play with in the room.
It's fantastic, and I suppose you're right. There's like what I was saying, the expectation versus experience. However, it is fantastic. It's such a good game. It's so well balanced. I think it takes. I mean, we've talked about it a lot, but I think it takes Duel, Seven Wonders Duel, which I think is a good game, but and just enhances it and just it adds hobbits. So
I keep fighting, not getting it, thinking, oh, I do really want it, but I love Seven Wonders Duel as well, and that's always been a good, quick to the table that my wife Jen and I played. That it'd be a shame to kind of put that away, and I'm not sure. I think because it's Lord of the Rings, I think it'd be an instant. Not as sure. So it makes me a bit resistant because I think we talked about it at the time. Does it make sense to own them both?
yes,
And if nothing else, but for space, it
they're only small.
probably doesn't.
Between them, they're still less than a standard like terraforming Mars size box.
Well, there is that.
So
Yeah.
that's why I've got into small box, like the surprise stair games, because I can just have more games for the same space.
You might not like me then, Paul. Sorry. I might have shattered that gaming collection with this present I've got you. It's going to take up some room on the shelf.
Do you mean the secret Santa?
Yeah, the double secret
Seb?
Santa. Yeah.
Double secret Santa. Yeah.
That Paul doesn't know who it's from.
Even though it's got his name on the back, and we knew who was like for who. But the box is massive, Seb. I'm genuinely hoping it's a trick and there's a tiny box because I've got no space. Anyway, we'll come to that later on in the episode. A little teaser for you. Anyway, segue. Tom, what was your favorite game that we've played on the podcast this year?
Well, we have played, as has already been said, some fantastic games. The fact that we got Brass Birmingham finally out this year, been great, and getting stuff like Black Powder to the table, and we didn't kind of review it, but being able to talk about from our AGM the Raven Feast game that we had, all really good stuff, and something a bit different as well for this year. Some just absolutely fantastic stuff that we've done. But I think my favourite podcast game from this year was one that I was pushing for us to play for a long time, and that was Time of Crisis. And we played it, and we played it, and we played it, and played it on Rally of the Troops. I don't know how many games we've had, but we've until quite recently we always had a game going of it, and I've absolutely loved it. Even though Reese won, I would say probably 9 out of 10 of the games that we were playing. But I don't care. I love the game so much. It's the subject matter is really good. This is the one set in the Roman Empire, and it's simple enough, but it's got that kind of war game thing to it that I do really enjoy. I know it's got some imperfections to it that we spoke about, but it's brilliant to me. I love it, and I am really looking forward to the opportunity that we'll have at some point to have an in person game of that. It's a real. I'm not sure it's quite top 10 ever game for me, but it's got to be pretty close to it.
I think I can't believe that we've not managed to get a game in, but the sort of the couple of times we have met up in person, we've always had it pegged as well, we'll finish with that, like on the day where we're going home, and we're always just so broken by then.
Yeah.
Sit down and play a game that requires that level of concentration. Maybe not the best plan.
Or we have a tabletop war game which lasts 5 hours.
It's one or the other, isn't it?
But it was worth it.
But yes, I think an in-person game of it would be fantastic because, as we've discussed, I think what's lacking when we play on Rally the Troops is the negotiation about
Yeah.
let's kill Reese a lot sooner than we
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just don't let him get to Britain again. Well, really good, really good. And I think some of it was kind of being able to get it. It's one that I wanted us to play for ages, so I think there's a bit of that about it as well.
Are you gonna try and get the Iron and Rust expansion?
Yeah, well, there's GMT are publishing at some point a deluxe version that has it all in, and so when that's available, I'll upgrade the version that I've got, which is a slightly battered version of it. That yeah, when it's available.
Is that the one with the different emperors and
Yeah, it's got
the
all
one we
those sort of
played,
expansions in it as well, yeah, that you
Right.
can do on Rally the Troops. But the version I've got doesn't have any of the expansions in it at all, I don't think. So yeah.
So
Yeah.
when they say, because it's deluxe from GMT, does that mean they've not just photocopied the rulebook on some inkjet printer they had out the back? And
Yeah, it's I'm expecting like real Roman coins in it and everything.
will there be any actual color in the rulebook at all?
It'll be great. It's going to be fantastic. I think a little bit about it was saying just being able to play it with you guys. What's wrong with me? You guys.
Who's guys?
Hey, you guys.
You guys. Being able to play with you guys, is brilliant. And a similar kind of thing, I suppose, to what we're saying about Mansions of Madness is that being able to get a game to the table that means a lot to you and be able to share that with people who you enjoy playing games with also has its own points in itself for me in terms of best games. So I think that's part of the reason it's even though it's not the top rated game for me for this year, I think that's the one.
Okay. And then moving on for me, it was something you briefly mentioned for my top game. And I've loved since I played it and I've thought about it. I think the reason why this is going in my top game is it's the thing I have thought about the most this year.
Okay, I know what this is.
And to give a few more very obvious clues, I've really enjoyed playing Star Wars Legion in the past.
Hmm.
I've somewhat enjoyed playing Warhammer 40K. I've really enjoyed playing Blood Bowl, tried Warcry and other little things, but our games of Black Powder have been absolutely phenomenal. It really took my interest in playing miniature-based war games to another level. I thought Raven Feast was fantastic, and I'd like to get more into Raven Feast as well because I think there's a better skirmish game in there than some other games, especially for how simple the rules are. But if you've got a big day and you want to put loads of things out on the table and push them around and throw dice and then get frustrated because the dice don't do what you want them to do, then Black Powder's the game for you.
And it just looked fantastic on the table. Like we'd spent a year, and that was my
You guys, yeah.
first ever foray into doing this kind of stuff, and we'd spent basically a year,
Yeah,
sorting out these little minis, and yeah, it just looked incredible on the table, and we had 3 games of it, or like 2.5 games, and yeah,
You kept that secret from us for a year.
Maybe.
Reese, we can't trust these guys anymore.
No, you weren't. Was it a year before?
Oh, you're thinking
before the
Raven. You're
AGM?
thinking Raven Feast. So
no,
Raven
Raven
no.
Feast was about
the
3
Viking-
Oh, yeah, it was Raven Feast. Yeah, sorry.
No,
My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
That was only a couple months.
And I have to say the joy of painting those little 6mm figures, I thought I'd kind of really hate, but I really love. And I'm currently painting. Elijah's got a kill team squad that I'm currently painting, which is great, and I'm enjoying painting it, but it just requires so much more detail.
And what is Kill Team? Kill Team is Warhammery stuff, is it?
Yeah, it's Warhammer skirmish, small team skirmish game.
Right.
Is it a bit like Necromunda?
Yeah, sort of. But yeah, so you're going to have 8 to 10 to 12 dudes, and so you're playing much quicker games, which is good. Yeah, so I'm painting his orc team at the moment because he did one figure and then got bored.
Dad, you do the rest of these now.
Yeah.
I've shown you what to do.
So I am enjoying doing it, but there's something about just sitting and just little blob of white stripes on all of them for their coat, and then
Do you have to assemble them all as well? And before
what
you
the
paint them?
6 mil.
Yeah. I know the kill team.
Yeah, that it's all assembled. That was all right. That was a fun afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't take
Because
particularly.
when I used to collect, I found that bit to be one of the most challenging bits to get everything to stick together.
Sure.
And then when I was holding it together, to have not super glued my fingers to it and then pull it apart.
You need to use the special plastic glue.
Yeah. Well,
No, you know.
I can't say that. Whatever I was going to say, I can't say it.
But I do agree. It was a thing that I discovered last year after a lot of nudging for years from you, Paul. Is the really really surprised myself with it was the relaxing thing that is just having a podcast on or whatever and just sitting there having some non-screen time and just fairly methodically, rhythmically, kind of almost meditatively going dot 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 dot.
It's
Next
so
color.
therapeutic.
But.
It's you switch off, don't you? You just
It's
switch off
total
from like the
brain
normal switch.
clear time. Absolutely.
And Tom and I had one evening in the run up to Black Powder where I think we jumped on a WhatsApp call and then sat painting our minis. Just
We had a little painting date, didn't we?
yeah, and it was
Nice.
so good. Like it's such a good thing that people's mental health is so much more prevalent and people are aware of the things that you need to find for you to do to help you just decompress and switch off. And for me, board games are great, but that painting time just by myself is just absolutely spot on, is something I need.
I think that is a really important part of it that I hadn't actually really thought about until you just said it there, is that it's about time to yourself. And we've all got kids and responsibilities and whatever else. And if you don't have kids, there's a lot of stuff. It's
Yeah,
getting a bit more meaningful for our podcast. But like there's always lots of noise, if you like, of stuff that you're doing and things that you've got demands on you. And so being able to carve out the time, as you said, where you spend an hour or a couple of hours or even half an hour, I suppose, and just that is completely you time, as in a lot of our circumstances, I'm sure there are others who are listening to this in a similar boat, is that quite often your only me time is going to the toilet. And that often isn't even me time then. When Daddy, what are you doing? I'm having a poo.
Yeah.
With my diet,
It
it's not always very relaxing either.
Well, indeed. So having the bit of time where you do carve out something that isn't in the bathroom to yourself is then is really good. So yeah, agreed. Yeah, really good one. And gosh, we talked about something that actually is meaningful in this podcast once.
To link what you guys were saying together, it was years ago now. So Joe, who is 20, would have been about 7 or 8, and he had this robot toy, this big robot thing that he absolutely loved. And just with playing in it, just the arm snapped off and he was like devastated. But it snapped off in a way that it could be fixed. And I kept trying to find time to fix it, but just never I just wasn't getting around to it. And so he's like, can you fix it? Can you fix it? And so I tried to kill two birds with one stone of fixing the toy whilst having a poop. And
Oh,
what I ended up doing was super
oh
gluing
God.
a giant robot to the inner thigh.
Oh,
I did think you were going to say you super glued your bum to the toilet, but
Oh, that would have been
That would have
been
been
also
even
good.
worse.
That would have been even better. What are you saying?
out of all the things to do on a toilet, Paul.
But I just wasn't getting any time. There was no time.
anyway, black
Uh,
powder, yeah,
So,
really
yeah,
good.
so black powder's great.
It might be nice in 2026. We'll maybe in an upcoming episode talk about things we want to try and do next year, gaming wise, as we often do at the beginning of the year. And it might be a
mm,
nice thing for us to think about in 2026 is introducing you two guys to playing black powder and having a little game of pushing these little things around if you're up for it. And hey, look, we could all start doing some painting and we could have little painting dates together.
Yeah, be so good.
Can I be
And
Marshall Ney, please?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be the charging Marshall.
yeah. You can charge all you want.
Charging into war.
Yeah.
Um, and Tom is slightly devastated because I think he's worried it might actually happen. But I found a few different suppliers of like 6 mil dinosaurs,
oh,
and I found one today
Like the appear on the Napoleonic battlefield.
there's a 6 mil raptor with lasers.
oh,
Just just introduce
Just
that.
absolutely baiting me.
Do you
Bit
just
of
have to what, roll a D100 and on 100 robot dinosaurs appear?
Yeah.
if we could get a bit of Cthulhu in there, that'll make his year. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I bet there's a 6 mil
I
scale of
I
Cthulhu.
exactly deploy my weird squid octopus thing.
Yeah.
Are we
So
only on part 2?
yeah,
Yeah. And no, we're not opening presents now, so
Oh, when are we going to get there?
well, I don't know actually. I don't know.
never. So we've talked about our favorite games, but we thought we would just give you a quick rundown of the top 5 games we have played this year and rated on the podcast. So in at 5, da, 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 da. Is that how it goes? Yeah.
Not
Anyway,
off,
Not off.
so in at 5 is
mate.
Terraforming Mars with a podcast score of 7.88.
Oh, it should be higher.
Yeah, it should be. I feel like it should be.
Who brought that down? Who brought that down? Paul,
Who gave the lowest score for that?
that guy on my screen.
They should be reprimanded.
Should be
What?
Kicked from
sent to Mars.
kicked from the pod.
So,
We have had some really good games of Terraforming Mars this year playing
so
on.
good.
I gave it a 7.5. Come on.
Yeah, it's only 0.5 less than the rest of us.
I feel like I should have given it more though. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know why.
I
I
agree.
flipping love this.
I love
game.
that game. Love
Yeah.
that game.
We have had some really, really good Terraforming Mars sessions this year, so it was great
And
to.
actually playing it on BGA is a great way to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you have
yeah.
all the time in the world to, mull over your decisions, and you're not slowing the game down particularly because you're only taking a turn a day or something. Really good.
I think it is a game that works very well on that platform. Whereas
It is,
quite
yeah.
a lot of other games I've played on BGA, I'm like, meh, meh. But this
Well,
one,
there's not.
I'm happily play it all the time.
Yeah, there's not much interaction in Terraforming Mars, right? It's you are kind of, most of the time you're kind of down, with the exception of those. They got like a red dot on them, the kind of screw you over cards.
When Seb crashes an asteroid into your farm, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Well,
destroys all your plants.
But Deimos Down is it's one of Mars's moons. It's
A moon,
not
beg your pardon.
it's not just any old rock.
No,
They
right.
smashed a moon into your farm.
Yeah. Poor space broccoli just never recovered.
They loved it. They got well cooked.
Poor Space Broccoli would be a great podcast title name. Anyway, in at 4 with a score of 8.2 is Time of Crisis.
Who brought that down? Oh, all of you people.
I just think it's too easy as a game. That's my
Ah.
criticism.
No
You know.
challenge. Yeah. No, fair.
In at 3 is Galaxy Trucker with 8.38.
Was that 3?
Yeah,
Nice. I mean, it
Really
was
good.
good.
it was
It
good.
was really good.
It's a great game.
Yeah, it's
In
gone
a-
onto my wish list.
In at 2 with 8.75, Duel for Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid.
understood.
I mean, we've spoken about it.
Yeah. And our top rated game, is the top rated game on BGG as well. At 9.28 is Brass Birmingham.
Yeah, amazing.
Who brought that one down? Or who brought that one up? Probably Seb. One of your
How can you not score it a 10 is what
one
I'm
of your
saying.
10.
It's because Brass Lancashire is just a little bit better. That's why.
It's not.
It really isn't.
Oh, Reese and Tom giving it a miserable 9.
Yeah.
I mean, 9 is pretty high. I
It's
mean,
pretty low scoring.
What did you score it in, Paul? What did you score it?
9.1.
9.1. Oh dear.
Yeah, great
Nice.
game.
Yeah.
Not
Anyway,
much to say about
so
it.
they are
So
our
good.
actual ranked top games of the year.
Yeah, really good. Pretty soon, I think we get to episode 100, we'll do another, what are our top X games? Should be like 98, 96 by the minute.
Yeah, it won't be 100 games.
No.
Nope. We have talked about the best games we have played on this podcast this year. So I guess now is the time to discuss what's not been so great this year, what's been a low light in our gaming. So Tom, let's come to you. What would be the worst game that we've played for the podcast this year?
Well,
Was
I think
it Mansions of Madness, Tom, by any chance?
this has been a very good year, Reese. Don't spoil my intro. We've played some really good stuff. And we haven't played anything this year that I thought, no, that absolutely sucks, which we don't always do because obviously we want to play games we're interested in playing for the most part anyway. But yeah, Mansions of Madness is the one, is that it just who knew that was coming? I was trying not to say too much earlier, but I just couldn't stop myself. Is that it's fine, it's okay, but I'd just rather be playing something else. That's the problem. So either Journeys in Middle Earth or something like Nemesis, or basically more or less anything else. It's just not very interesting. I don't like the theme. There's bits about it that I think are just not for me for all sorts of reasons. So yeah, Mansions of Madness. I gave a 6.75, I see, which is not the lowest score actually, interestingly. But that was probably kind of lifted by the fact we had quite a good time playing it, but I just didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't be keen to play again.
Thing is, I could really see you as one of the characters in Mansions of Madness. With
You'd have a miserly old,
fantastic Edwardian mustache, smoking a pipe in your smoking jacket. Like, honestly, you're there, and you've shaved your mustache off, Tom. Honestly, you've gone less in my estimation.
Well, it's just I mean, that's what I was aiming for, really. It's just too tickly. It's too tickly. But yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. The mustache or the Mansions of Madness. Things with them.
Smoking jacket, though, I reckon I can see you in, and your slippers.
Yeah. Smoking jacket that got a key which opens the cellar to the occult.
Yeah.
It's all brandies and cigars until you start bringing back the dead, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah.
You've heard that saying before, haven't you?
Just be smoking.
Yeah.
Really well
something
known,
quite
yeah.
strong in that pipe.
Okay, Seb, then. What about you? What's it been?
In terms of, so this Eclipse is a really good game, but the game that we played of it for the pod, I think we all had a pretty bad game of it. It just, yeah.
Is that the one you won this year, Tom?
Yeah, just flicking down. Yes, that one. I
Maybe
actually
it's
looked
just
because I knew that was going to come up on this flipping episode. I looked, and not that I care, but I've won exactly the same number as Paul, and I think you, Reese, this year. If my maths is right. Go on, Seb. I'm ruining your spot.
Oh,
uh,
look at that.
what was it? Oh yeah, Black
We all
Powder.
had a terrible.
Worst game I've ever played.
All had a terrible game of Eclipse. You say?
Yeah, Eclipse. It was. I like Eclipse. However, the game that we played of it for the pod wasn't great. And before that, I'd always had quite enjoyable Eclipse experiences, but this one really brought it down.
Mm.
And I think other people had talked about how you can just get stuck. And I was like, well, I've never been in that position before. They just this game. So, but it happened to me this time, and I was like, oof, it's pretty rough because it's not like it's a half-hour game. It's a 3-hour investment of your time. And
Yeah.
if you start pretty soon in just realizing that you just cannot progress, it's pretty turgid and not particularly entertaining watching someone just swoop to victory. And all that upgrading, is going to be completely pointless because the guy next to you has got all the guns. So,
Well, if you remember the game that we had, I had managed to get myself that thing where I was always doing 2 upgrades every single opportunity, and that just felt like a massive advantage.
Oh, that was your faction, wasn't it? It
yeah,
was
you were
your.
the Joel Nar, weren't you?
Mm.
Mm.
Oh no, we're talking about Eclipse.
Well, before we come to you, Reese, just to save time, my worst game of the year was also Eclipse Second Dawn.
Was it?
Yes.
Mm.
But
Was it?
I don't particularly like the game.
No,
So-
you said that before. Yeah.
So it was a shoe-in for me to be worst game of the year because I don't think it's very good. Sorry.
I'd also give an honourable mention or dishonourable mention to My Gold Mine. That was also pretty bad.
You gave it that
Ah,
7.5.
It was dog turd. It was a rubbish game. I'm about 35 years too old to play that game.
Nice.
Really upset. Stop
Gonna make
saying
your
shit.
Secret Santa is going to be very awkward.
Yeah,
isn't it?
you'll be
Oh,
so
no.
disappointed. I thought you loved that game, Sam.
Uh,
We've all bought you a copy.
Actually, this might be about the same right size. Oh no, please no.
So keen to open his present. We're coming to you last for present opening.
I really like my gold mine. I've got it. It's good for the kids. Or kid.
Yeah.
Place.
Yeah.
Judge it for what it is, Seb. Judge it for what it is.
You gotta have games that you may not love, but your kids will enjoy that you don't hate.
I don't like
That's
playing
that's
games
the
with my
balance,
kids.
basically.
I don't like playing games with my kids. I find it
Seb
a
sat
very
down with him,
painful
tried to teach him.
experience.
No one does. No one does. Okay.
Then don't buy games that they can play. Just go away for weekends where there's no children and just your mates. Much better.
It's true. True.
Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, the spirit.
Family
The spirit.
time.
So,
Bah humbug.
so Dylan, you don't want to pull the Queen out. Okay, Reece, why don't you finish us off? What have you not enjoyed?
I didn't enjoy Star Wars Outer Rim. I mean,
Boo!
I think I said it on the review of it.
Is it because I won that one, Reece?
Yeah. Probably. No, I just found it just very, very repetitive, very slow, kind of coming around to your turn.
Well, if you'd played a bit quicker.
No, sure. I'm probably
It took us like 3 sessions to do it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That was
I loved
absurdly long, that game
and
was.
it did drag. That game did drag.
I mean, we played it with the expansion that kind of extended it past normal victory condition rules, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's not a game that I would ever suggest playing. And I'd be hard pushed to get somebody to convince me to play it again, I think.
Well,
unless I was with a group that just really wanted to play it and nothing else. but I would probably try and steer them away from it into like a nice game of Mansions of Madness, something Cthulhu based,
Good, good.
like a Black Powder Cthulhu theme game would be good.
So we need to have a games weekend where we play Mind Goldmine to get going. Some Eclipse.
Oh God.
I could do that. I don't mind some clips. But I'm with you on Outer Rim. I'm very middling on it. I think it's fine, and it's like I'm okay. If someone wants to
Not
play
done
it,
it.
great. But yeah, I think that's the point that you said. It's very repetitive
Mm,
in
yeah,
both what you're doing in the game and when you have another game.
yeah.
There's really not a lot of variance with it. It's the sort of game I want to be better than it is.
Okay. Well, on those disappointments, let's move on. So before we hit our next segment, it's something I'm really pleased to announce. It's the first time we've ever done this as a podcast, but for the first time ever, I'm really pleased that we can announce the I'm Having My One World Peace Prize. And that is going to Seb. Well done, Seb.
Good job. Good
So
job.
good job.
Good
You
job.
deserve it. You've worked so hard for peace within board games, and you definitely deserve that recognition. So well done, Seb.
Thank you very much. I've worked very hard for it. I've settled 7 wars so far.
No.
Right, moving on. This will be the last thing we do before we open presents, Seb. Yeah.
Don't get too excited, Seb. You might be in for a bit of disappointment.
My gold.
So what we would like to do is just give a shout out to our personal game of the year. So this is a game that is new to us in 2025. It doesn't have to be a new game, but something new to us. We don't have to have played it for the pod, but just something that's really stood out and been fantastic. So Seb.
I'm glad you started with me, because I have prepared a long list here. But basically, most of the games that I do get to play are with the pod, so it is going to be one of the pod games. And it's a bit of a toss up between Nar and Galaxy Trucker for me.
I mean, Nar is so good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's,
but I
it's
find
a
it
really
difficult to
breezy
separate
game.
it. Yeah, exactly. It just goes really easily. But so does Galaxy. Oh no, Galaxy Trucker is a bit more stressful. And like there
It's
is
not relaxed.
high stress at times, but it is high cockalorum at others. Whereas Nar is like just really lovely and calming and
Yeah,
pretty. Um,
yeah.
because they're both small box. Is Galaxy Trucker a small box?
Medium box.
Um, could I take both because they might add up to a big box?
Okay, fine.
You've been such a good
We
boy.
go.
Yeah, you can have your one.
Yeah.
Can I have a birthday and Christmas present, please?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, good. All right, those two, Nar and Galaxy Trucker, they've been excellent games.
No,
Thoroughly
it's been a
enjoyed them both.
revelation this year, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm.
Reese, your game of the year.
For me, hands down, it was Blood on the Clock Tower, which we played at OneCon. Just a really, really great experience, great game, great icebreaker for a big group of people. Yeah, just thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was, and it's something that I've known about, heard about, seen great reviews of, and just haven't had an opportunity to play it. And no, it was great to be able to do that at the con. So definitely that
With the
was the
right
highlight for
group,
me.
with the right person leading it, it's absolutely fantastic. It's a good icebreaker game. It's a good get to know you game. And it's so much fun. I know you said, Tom, it's not your thing, but I think if you get a chance, you should
I'll try it. I'll try at some point.
try
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's very different, although it's very similar style to Werewolf. There's a lot more going on, so it's not like, oh, I think we should kill Seb,
Yep.
and then Seb just has to sit out for the whole time and not have any fun. I think that's the main thing that Clock Tower fixes from Werewolf.
Mm.
I'll definitely go at some point. I was happy to provide an alternative to that at one con for people who are not so interested. But yeah, one day.
Tom, then.
Well, this is a year where I've just played so much new stuff to me, and also a lot of new stuff that's at least 2024 or 2025 games, which is really rare for me, but done some incredible stuff that, for the sake of brevity, I won't list them all off, Paul. It's okay. I won't do them. But done some really good stuff, whether that's stuff from the shelf shame or otherwise. It's been a really good year for new games. And I think that there's one particular game, but there's two. I'm just going to mention them really briefly that were difficult to divide, and they're ones that I've just played them really recently, and that's the Old King's Crown, which I was really impressed with. That was fantastic. And then I've just played it last night. That's Imperial Struggle, which is the Twilight Struggle version set in kind of 18th century. So, very much my thing. Conflict between Britain and France. And it's brilliant. It's so good. It's Twilight Struggle, but better. It's so good.
It's less card based, isn't it?
Yeah, there's more stuff going on the board. You're playing action points still to do stuff, and you've lost certain things like coups and so on. But there's trade going on. There's more of a kind of like a combat thing happening there to a certain level anyway. Yeah, brilliant. But the game that is my number one that I've enjoyed the most as a new game to me this year is a Jest of Robin Hood. That is fantastic. I'm already known, like coin games, very much my thing. I've always loved Robin Hood, and this is a brilliant version of those coin games. The theme is brilliant, but actually what they've done in adapting it to be a kind of light coin game and two player just works so well for this. And yeah, I can't speak high enough of it. We haven't actually played it for a little while, but yeah, we played it a lot in the middle. We really should. Played it a lot in the middle of the year, and played it a little bit with your brother Neil, who's got a copy of it in person. And yeah, it's so good. If you haven't ever tried any of the coin series at all, or even if you have, Seb, maybe not totally got on with it, giving a Jest of Robin Hood a go would be something I'd highly recommend.
One of the things that I initially disagreed with was that I just didn't know what the acronym went for about 3 months. I was like, what is a coin game? What the f is a coin game? What are they on about? I
There's
didn't.
there's
I
no
I
money in
hushed.
it.
I hushed it. Yeah. What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, it's counterinsurgency. I see. Right. Okay.
Now it all makes sense. Now
Right.
you're going to start enjoying Andy and
Yeah.
Abyss.
You enjoying Andy and Abyss at the moment?
No.
No.
Don't know what's going on. I've not. No one's explained to me what I'm meant to do. I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure.
We'll do
I'll be
it. We'll do
honest.
it. We'll do it
This
on the
game.
podcast. I'll
This
teach
game
you.
needs
I
to be explained.
promise you, it is a brilliant game. We'll do Andy and Abyss on the podcast.
Okay. Well,
We don't have to.
no. I think that's a great idea. I was
Yeah.
just trying to move on so Seb can
Okay.
open his present.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Just for Robin Hood. Brilliant game. Love it.
Seb and Reese, you made my job really easy because I had 4 games on my list. The first one was Expeditions, which I realised I couldn't have because actually I played it before this year at the Expo, albeit a dodgy demo. Galaxy Tracker and Blood on the Clock Tower were my other 2, but you've nicked them. And so for me, it was something I didn't play until the Expo and actually knew nothing about, and that's Bohemians.
Oh,
To one
this is the one
group.
with the
To one
absinthe
group, yeah.
and syphilis.
Yeah, that's the one which board game Jimmy taught us, which I thought was brilliant. It was such a good Hadn't seen anything about it, hadn't heard anything about it. Just kind of sat down and played it out of choice, out of chance, because I wasn't required at Blood on the Clock Tower, and got a second game the following day, and it was just really good. Not quite sure who I'd play it with, because
As I said, it's not really child friendly, is it?
no,
It's too many explainers.
but for me, I thought it was a standout,
It's good.
puzzle game, little deck building. I love deck builders. Good puzzle, fantastic. So that'd be my.
Yeah, I think it's a great one. It's always good to have something that tries to do something a bit different than that one. That
Yeah.
one definitely is achieving. It's not really like many other games I've played.
No. So that was it.
Nice.
Move on to present time. So finally, we have present time. We've done this for the last couple of years where we've done a not so secret Santa because we know who's getting each other a gift, but we've all bought someone one gift, one present to open, with hopefully some fun board gaming goodies to enjoy. So who would like to open their present first?
I think Seb would.
Oh, okay.
So Seb, who got you a present?
Tom, did you get me the present?
It was me. It was
okay.
me.
Oh, I hope it's like some sort of models or something like that I can paint. That'd be fabulous.
Oh, don't say all the things it's not.
Some Citadel paints. You get about three of them for the budget we had.
Yeah. So we had a £20 while Seb's hacking his way into that. We had a £20 budget spend for each other. So let's see what Tom can get Seb.
How's the rustling?
Your mic is doing a really good job of cutting all of that.
Yeah, no, all good.
No money in there.
No money. He's opened one envelope. Now the brown paper.
Oh, it's so nicely wrapped.
Might be a book.
Lovingly wrapped.
I've got gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Oh God, it is lovingly wrapped. Wow. Check that out.
Some of us care for each other, Reese.
Hey, mine arrived first.
Yours did arrive first. That's true. True.
Oh, yes. Yes, Tom.
My gold mine. I know.
Yes, you've done well.
Not only has the present disappeared, but Seb has disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Angle it.
What is it?
Hold it close to your chest. Yes.
It's an expansion map.
It is the new
Terraforming Mars
board that we've been playing on BGA for Terraforming. Just because you have been talking about how that is your go-to game for you and John locally, I thought, well, let's give them some variety. And we quite enjoyed playing on the those different maps, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Is that the one that has the ice cap in the middle?
So it's double-sided. So one of them is got the ice cap on it, and the other one's got something else.
That ice cap's
lovely.
Killer.
Oh, Tom, that's fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Very thoughtful.
Is it literally just the board, or do you get additional cards as well?
It's just the board.
It's just a board. Yeah. Terraforming Mars, they've really locked down how to do expansions. Really small ones, top dollar. Top dollar.
You want to buy some cardboard?
But they're so worth it, right? This is going to be good. I'm going to report back to John immediately.
No way.
Thank you very much.
Seb's not even going to finish the podcast.
Yeah.
See ya.
Ciao.
Got my present.
No, I'm sort of interested in what Paul has to say about what I've got him.
I thought you were good. I'm sort of interested in what the rest of you got to say, but like, not really.
Shall I go next, Seb, and then you can leave?
Yeah, go on. I want to play this.
I've been curious about this because I think Seb must have paid the 20 quid budget in postage alone because it weighs absolute ton.
Oh my God, it is massive.
Concrete block the board game.
Yeah.
When you sent a photo of that parcel, it didn't look that. You should have put a banana for scale or something in there because
no bananas in the house.
Banana for scale.
Don't hold it up too much more, Paul, or we'll see your address on the internet.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
so he does it even more.
I'll turn it.
Don't turn it around. My address is on the other side.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
with something circular.
That's not what it is.
Okay.
is it a
okay,
rice
okay.
cooker?
That's just the box I had.
Hey, Paul does need a rice cooker.
Is it another rice cooker?
Seb's got me. A
Ah,
record
there you go. Is it
What's in
right?
there?
No, you need
What?
to undo the sellotape.
Okay. LP board game.
player. Yeah. I'm surprised there hasn't been a.
It's a real money spinner.
Hey.
Ah,
Man, how'd you get it? Dude.
Really got my no.
Might just need to fast forward through some of this while I.
No, I mean it's really good.
Quality.
Really good.
Quality, yeah.
Well, once you
Quality content.
oh, it's open.
We've got some more brown paper, that is. More
What is
brown
it?
paper.
What is it? I'm so intrigued by this.
We've got some more packaging. Oh, and it's wrapped.
Open me
Oh.
second or first.
Okay,
So
well,
I've got
good.
that.
Was that a boat?
And we've
the old
got some
recycling bin's
lovely,
gonna be
lovely
before Christmas.
stripy wrapping paper.
Let me read this to you. Actually, I'm going to take a quick photo of this, and we can put that up because this is beautiful.
You like my handwriting?
Yeah, to Paul. First off, apologies for the orcish wrapping. I am an oaf. May this Prezi find more board game learned home than my own in the Northern Otter House. Loads of love and hugs, Seb. P.S. Please teach me how to play. Okay.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
What is it? I have no idea.
So do I open the big one first?
You decide. Well, actually, open the small one first, and then see if you can know. See if you know what it is.
Is it socks?
Really, they're more cloggish. I
You
think.
really are crap at wrapping, aren't you, Seb? Jesus, look at that.
My God. Oh,
Oh, I think I know. I think I know.
Any clues with that, Paul?
I think so.
It's sardines.
Is it
Eclipse.
the dawn for the galaxy.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm not even telling you. I'm going to have to learn how to play this.
Someone's
It is
just stretched the budget.
Galactic Cruise.
Wow.
Seb, that's an amazing present.
Well,
You might have gone over the budget.
it's
Yeah.
well over the budget, but the thing is, it had been sitting on my shelf of shame for the last few months, and I just thought, I am never ever going to have the time to learn this, and it looks at me every day, just saying, "Please play me, please play me," and I'm never going to do it. But you, Paul, will, and I thought that I'd stand a better chance of playing this game if you owned it.
And what are those little plastic?
Are they like
What are the little plastic
trays?
things?
I don't know. I couldn't get them back in the box. The box was so full of stuff. I was like, I don't know how to get this back in.
Man, Seb, genuinely thank you so
That's
much.
a great gift.
It's amazing.
God.
The corner was a bit damaged when I bought it because I got a cheap version because there was damaged stock. So yeah.
You have spent the Secret Santa's budget for the next 5 years, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know. Postage was £8. That's what I'm counting it as.
There you go. Fine. When's he getting the other 12 quid? Lovely. Yeah, that's a very, very popular game.
Oh,
a big box game.
And
Yes.
Paul,
Secret
you did show interest, and you like a few weeks ago you did say,
mate,
I'd really like
I've
to have a
been
go at
looking at
this.
this game for ages. So
Yeah, may it take up lots of room on your shelf.
Yeah, I see what you mean about it not being the adhering to the small box policy.
So genuinely, that's
Well, please just teach me the next time we see each other.
I'll even drive down to you and we'll have a game.
Amazing.
Need to hide that from Michelle. Who's
You
next?
didn't pay for it, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Shall I go next? I'll go
Yeah,
next.
go for it.
So I've got, and I won't show the label, but I've got something from, I don't know if we can see the, no.
This
No,
episode is sponsored by
Blank.
you know, I'm just gonna, let me just turn the,
Yeah, your background is Christmassy anyway.
Yeah.
none. There we go. There we go. So got a
Chaos
little
Cards.
package from our friends at Chaos Cards by Paul.
I'd like to say there was my actual money spent on this.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Nice. It's quite a big box, actually. Not quite as big as the one you just had, Paul, but you know. I should have been a bit more prepared and bought some scissors with me, but haven't.
None of us have bothered. So, Tom.
I did.
Oh, of course you did.
Look, one of us has got to be organised, right?
Oh, ooh, what is this?
What has he got?
Oh my God, there's multiple things in here.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
red box.
Chaos Cards, good for
Oh
both.
wow. Oh, okay. So I've got
Oh,
Rome in a Day,
that's great.
which I've seen actually. It
It's
does look like a
such
really good game.
I borrowed this off of Tom. It was amazing.
Did you?
Really, really fun. Turns your brain inside out trying to remember how to put your tokens on. But yeah.
And then I've also got, what is this? I've got 365 adventures. The dungeon. This looks
Oh.
interesting. What is this, Paul?
So it's a calendar. So just general calendar so you can track the year, but each day you can roll some dice and battle some monsters. And I think you and the kids would really enjoy that.
Do you know what? Absolutely, yes, we will.
And what I
love that.
thought you would enjoy is having someone to see how you're getting on with.
Samesies.
Essentially, I was looking for something. I was thinking, right, what would be engaging with the family that isn't like in the morning,
Brilliant.
Just throw a few dice, battle the monster for that day. And then I was like, oh, I really want to play that. So after doing that, I ordered myself a copy. And then my copy turned up before your copy. And I was like, oh, this is going to be awkward.
That's amazing. And I'll look forward to playing this as well. This looks awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ah, thanks, Paul. Thanks, Santa.
Great little game. Right. My turn.
Last but no means least.
Right. So
what could it be?
I'd already pre-scissored it.
Oh, because Dad's organised.
Ah, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. What we got here?
I'm hoping you don't have it, Tom. And I should have
me.
maybe got you to send me your list of games that you own before buying you something.
I'm not looking. So it's a game. It's a game. Okay. Ah, Quack's Jaw. Lovely. Fantastic. No, I don't have it. So
you don't?
We don't.
Great.
But we love Quack's Quedlin Bird. So this is a really good gift. I've looked at it many times and thought, oh,
have you? Good.
That would be a great one for me and Jen to play.
I know it's a big favourite in your household.
Love Quacks, yeah, wonderful. And actually probably is a good one to start being able to play with Abigail as well. So yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much, Reese. That's a really great gift.
Yeah, good. Glad you're happy.
Love it.
Look at that. I think everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's well happy.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job.
Very nice. We should do Secret Santa every week.
It's a really good loophole to not. I'm not buying any more games.
Yeah. It is a good loophole. It is a good loophole. My God, Rome in a Day. Oh.
Rome in a Day and an adventure every day.
Oh, and it's a quick one.
It's
8
good.
to 10.
It's a good family level.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Little buildings to place and stuff like that as well. So
and crucially, it's a small box.
Small box,
which is perfect.
This expansion should fit nicely in the actual box of Terraforming Mars as well.
No extra space.
Let's have a look.
So the last 20 minutes of this video is
Can we all just taking our stuff out of cellophane? Can we all just do that?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it just flopped out. That was sexy.
Beg your pardon.
Sorry, I've had quite a lot of Baileys now. Sorry, knockoff Baileys. I was told to drink and be obscene. Sure, that was the rules.
Was it both of those things?
I think
There we go. So what's the one on the back? Seb, it's the polar on one side, and then the other one is?
Yeah, Polar Olympia Planum, and then Amazonis Planitia, which looks more desertified. Can you see that? No. Yeah, great big blank. Great.
Put it next to your face.
Oh wow. Oh, these little check those out.
Doesn't work.
Oh, they're great.
They're great. They're really nice.
Crikey. Oxygen goes up to 18% on here.
Oh wow. Look at the
Oh,
popping.
oh, yeah, actually.
All the popping out.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so
Nice bit of meth.
all right, so this one is actually
Bit of chili pea.
There's a longer game version of this one because there's 11 oceans, 14 degrees, and
I do
18%.
often think when I'm playing Terraforming Mars, this game just isn't long enough, really.
It needs to be 4 hours long, not 3. Oh, actually, does this allow me to play? Oh, yes, there's a bigger solo version.
Oh, you get gold in there.
There's gold. He loves gold. Oh, and a red thing.
Ooh, I've got more things to pop as well.
Yeah, lovely bit of popping.
Oh, I'm genuinely excited about this dungeons thing. This looks awesome.
I thought it looked. It's just a bit different, right?
Yeah. Discover new rules, new monsters, and magical objects each month.
Each
month.
Can we list this as official unboxing of 4 games at the same time?
Yeah, with most of it blanked out by stupid backgrounds.
You're joining us on another one of our cracking unboxings.
Sponsored by Leon. Although is my camera reversed? It probably is, right?
It's done it. It's done it beautifully. We've got Leon and then some sort of toucan at the end, I think. A brown toucan.
Yeah. It's a brown is close enough. It's pink.
Pink toucan.
Pink and brown, easily confused, Tom. You're forgiven. Don't worry.
Anyway, probably no one's still watching or listening anymore.
If you are, thank you.
Well done.
Just like to say to all of our listeners who have been listening to us this year, whether it's one episode, all the episodes, we'd just like to say thank you very much. We wish you a Merry Christmas and hopefully catch you in 2026. We wish you
a Merry Christmas. No. Didn't commit to that, did we?
Didn't commit. Sorry. We'll just say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Ciao for now.
See ya.
I'm having my one.